This is wild. This is truly the plant that made horticulturists around the world say, what the heck is that, and how do we get it? It is the Minibeckia. It is like a black-eyed Susan annual on steroids, even better, but it comes back year after year after year with these giant flowers. I'm here with Eric Wallin.
You're looking at Co Claver right there. He works with Garden Genetics that brought this to us 4 years ago.
Look at the smile on his face.
And
you know
he
figured. He's like, I cracked the code. Look at that smile.
They know they have a winner. And yeah, we went out to dinner about 5 years ago and they showed me this thing. I could not believe it. The flowers, they get 4 to 5 inches across. They don't stop blooming. And these colors are hot colors.
There's your brother Court, and
yep.
take a look at this growing. Yeah, this is your townhouse here in Westchester. I have had the exact same results in my garden, to the point I can't even believe it. I left them in containers over a winter. I thought, oh, I should have pulled it close to the house. Nope, last year was my best container. Now, there I am at the Roberta's Trial Gardens in Michigan. And wearing Eric's sunglasses, actually.
Yeah, we had a great time.
We did. And when you see that plant, if you look at that, that's in the middle of summer. That was July 24th when we took that picture. And if you look at it, that plant, you can't even see the leaves. And that is growing as one actively growing plant in that container.
And that is not grown with anything special. You know, when we do the trial gardens, we don't give one plant something special and something else.
Because if you do that in a trial garden, you're going to get it home and be mad because you wouldn't have the same conditions. It's just like how you would grow it. So we're going to send you one Minibeckia. And
a big plant, a 1 gallon pot.
And these are, just so you know, these are all real flowers. This is growing from this plant. Yeah. They're so special. So what is a Minibeckia?
A Minibeckia is kind of like a Rudbeckia or a black-eyed Susan that a lot of people are familiar with. I'm going to snip off a few of these, and look at this. I'm going to make a little bud vase, Sandra. These flowers will last a few weeks, just like that. And you put this
even
in
just
the
like
bathroom.
in the powder room, at bedside table, guests are coming. So
but
pretty.
The genetics, Garden Genetics, they bred this, and the genetics are just insane. I don't know how these guys do it, but they just are constantly branching out with new buds, right?
So this plant is just getting started. Yeah. These are all going to be flowers.
And the flowers get big. These flowers just starting, they're maybe 3 inches across. They're going to get 4 to 5 inches. Well, they get big.
This is one where, like, it is, you know, it's still February. This plant, if we presented this in a month's time, these flowers would be even bigger.
Yeah, double.
So if you like what you see on the set here, come July, yours will look more like that picture that I'm standing there with, that one that's like this big.
And it gets better. Because it is a perennial. So normally, an annual blooms like crazy all summer and all fall, and it's done. This thing comes back every year, takes temperatures down to 25 below zero, and it'll go all the way down to Central Florida.
Well, you grow them truly in very cold Michigan, right? They come back year after year after year. I had a situation last year where I went away. It was very dry. This is one of the plants that still performed with me in a summer where I think I even told you, I'm like, well, so much for being a gardener. I killed my flower garden this year. I was so disappointed. Yeah. That's maybe why you saw a little less pictures of flowers on my Instagram last year.
Well, you were saying Chunky could be a gardener, grow cows. I bet he could grow this.
No, but this truly, like, this still performed. Like, in containers, it's so gorgeous, amazing in the garden. Look at it.
That. And, you know, you put this in your garden once, and you're done. It's going to come back year after year. It's like investment gardening.
It really does bloom like this.
There's code
that's the size of the flowers when they get to be full size.
And that's what you're going to have, you know, in July, August this year. Yeah. You don't have to wait till next year or the year after.
It's really extraordinary. So this is our 4th year bringing it to QVC. Every year it is sold out, and then every year we get calls to our customer service line. We hear about it on social media. What happened to that black-eyed Susan that doesn't stop blooming? It's gone because what we have is already growing in Roberta's nurseries. We can't turn back the hands of time and get more. So if you want this, it just got back in stock. If you want it, do not wait. I mean, that doesn't even look like something you could grow.
The flowers next to it, you see those reds and the oranges? That's what you want to plant this with, the hot colors. Devin has got a perfect plant to bring over here.
The red hot pokers,
The red hot poker, you know, not only do those colors match perfectly, but both of them are super drought tolerant plants, and we're all trying to plant things that are more water wise, that you don't have to drag the hose out. Easier for you to, to take care of. And the red hot pokers are a perfect companion for the Minibeckia.
And we'll show those next.
Yeah, coming up for $27.98. So let's show what we're going to ship to you in this Minibeckia.
Here you go. What do you think
take
about
a
that?
look. So this is the, well, thank you. This is the largest size of plant that we typically send, the biggest pot. It is a full 1 gallon that we are going to ship for free. So this is not a tiny little 3-incher.
No.
It is a full 1 gallon pot.
It'll be budded when you get it.
And yep, so that's true, because we're going to ship this to you at the time that's right for you to plant it. So this plant, in a month or month and a half or so, when they start shipping to the warmer zones, will already be ready to flower, and yours might already have flowers on it. Tell me a little bit the story of this, though. Truly, there's nothing else like it, and you can't find it down at the local store.
There's a lot of breeders are out there after it. They're trying, they're copying it, and they're working. There will be new colors coming up. Give it a few years. It takes time to do that. But this is spectacular, and I know that Rick Grazzini and the breeders there, they love it, and they are working on some new colors. So
wow.
Fingers crossed.
So get it now, though, because it will not last. Over 900 have been ordered, so do not last. That is, it won't last. The one-piece Minibeckia Flame Life plant. It's one of my all-time favorite plants because you just really get such big flowers out of it. I like any plant that makes my garden look great and I have to do almost no work. Okay, now